update! 1.8! The beautiful update! And it's the 1.8, the Bountiful update! But yeah, so a whole bunch of updates. I may not be able to cover all the updates in this video because there's more than just that. As you can see, they say lots of other changes. So lots of commands, new mobs, new blocks, hectic stuff. So yeah, let's jump right into this. Special volunteer, we're back for another update. It's the 1.8 update. Hectic of all these cool blocks. Let's get into it. Okay, so here we are in 1.8. Looks pretty cool here. So that's a lot of blocks which are going to be used in there. I thought I would do just a nice 1.8 little statue thingy. So yep, so you got armor stage, you got all different blocks, fences, all this banners, other stuff. So I'm going to cover all that in the video and make them and stuff. So let's jump right into it. So yep, the next thing is the Endermite. Another mob. As you can think, it probably comes from the Enderman. So that's what it looks like. So sometimes when the Enderman teleports or you whack it or something, not too sure, and the Endermite will spawn. They do attack you. So if I go into game mode survival, so if I were to jump in there, say they do hit you a little bit. If I were to jump in here, I probably will die. Not die, but so yeah, they hit you a little bit, just little hearts. So yeah. Before I die, let's get back into that. And they despawn after 2 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Something like that, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, they'll just spawn when Enderman teleports. So yeah, nice. Okay, next thing is, well, the sheep. I've had the sheep for a long time, but as you can see up there, all mutton, so if you kill the sheep, say it drops the 2 wall mutton there, and obviously still drops the wall. So yeah, that's good. And then, well, yeah, obviously you just cook it in here. You cooked mutton. So yeah, once that's cooked, then you can eat it as usual. So that's good. Another food source there. So we've got a few new food sources already. So why have I got all these villagers here? Well, the villagers are quite cool. So there's a few new villagers. I was especially like this farmer. So if we give him seeds, need to get over it first. So look at those seeds there. We're giving him lots of seeds to plant. So he'll pick them up. As you can see, he's picked them all up. See, he's planted one. I didn't plant that. He's planted that. He's planting them all. So that's pretty cool. So they actually interact with their farm. So you know, their villagers, they will actually interact with the farm there. So that's really cool. I love that. I love that idea. Just give them heaps of seeds. Yeah. See, and I call these other villagers around because there's new types of them. There's a leather worker. There's this butcher. Let me just come in here. Hello, Farmer Bill, or whatever your name is. Don't mind if I step on your crops there, mate. So yep, there's the fisherman, Chloe, Fletcher, sorry, farmer, weaponsmith, and armorman, and shepherd, and toolsmiths. I haven't got time to show you all of their. I think I'll show you a few of them what they have, but I'm in survival. I want to find some of these things in survival. I don't want to look at it all in creative, but yeah. So there's a few little things, and the farmer. I like the farmer. He can plant stuff, and he's got okay trades there. Well, he's got most of them unlocked already. A few of them. He's got okay trades, so that's pretty cool. So any plant stuff. I love that idea. Nice. Nice. Okay. So what's next in this little 1.8 update? Let me just walk into here. Hey, oh, game mode. So it's like I obviously can't fly over here and say you want to make no you get killed in the map or something, so you need to watch the thing, but you don't want to interact with it. People don't want to interact, so it's game mode free. That basically makes sure you can no clip through everything. So as you can see, I'm no clipping through the stuff and going right around through everything. Whoosh, that's pretty cool. So then when you're doing this, you can actually go into, if you click on them, you actually can go into the actual mob and stuff. So you get out by doing shift. So that's pretty cool there. So can we go in the chest? So if we go in the chest, I grab this. Oh, you can't. Okay, so I have to do this. I have to go back to. So if we put down this spider, then I go into game mode 3, and then I click on him. He actually gives me like, it actually looks like I'm looking for a spider. So that's pretty cool. So as you can see there, the bottom is a villager and all around. So that's pretty cool. So that's basically what game mode 3 is like. So if you're on a map and you die, you become in game mode 3 or something. So I like that idea. It's a pretty good idea. Oh, okay, so next thing is, hey, I've got a block on this beacon. And it's changing colour. Oh, I deleted the block. It's back to normal. So, you can put all the glasses on, even the panes. And it will change their colours. Let me just get all the stuff from this. So I've got everything, so now I can put the stuff on here. Oh. Turn into blue. Got all your glasses and stuff, and change them to colour, so you can grab whatever colour. And you can even do it like this. Like have it changing like that. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, you can use all the different colour glass and it'll make it into it. So that's really cool, really neat. Love the idea of this. So yeah, it's really good. So you just make it obvious. You just make your glass how you make your glass. And there you go, change. That's a really cool idea. So you could have it so it's like a warning signal on an adventure map or something, or if the beacon turns orange, you're about to, the time's running out or something. So that's pretty cool. So these buttons, like I said earlier, back over there, these buttons, so yep, they can go on the ground, on the bottom of a block, on the top of a block, like that, as you can see, on the side that they normally used to go. But that's pretty cool. So you makes it so you can just have like a little redstone thing underneath, so just like that, instead of having to waste UI going down, like going like that, also on the ground. That's really good. So you just make your buttons how you usually do with the one piece of wood or one piece of stone. So yep. So now there's a few commands, a bit of commands. I can't go through all of them, but if you go through your help things, so there's that debug there. So yep, block data. That we go to the next one. There's fill, execute, entity data. I showed a bit of the entity data before, but yeah, I can't go through all these. It's annoying. Particles, so you can make particles appear in front of you and stuff. You have to try these out for yourself. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I tried some of them, but not all of them. I'll show you a few, but there's, can't see any on this world. Oh, replace items, so it replaces the block there, I'm pretty sure. Stats, test for block, I think. So there used to only be 5 pages, now there's 7 pages because there's a few more. Title, I'll show you that one. Trigger, so that's pretty cool. Last page, world border. So yep, so the world border is really cool. So I'll show you the title one. Oops, title, and then if we just go title, so you can do the player. Then we can do title, subtitle. So we'll do title, and then you just can put the, what do you do next? So yes, a title, and you go, hi, man. Oops, it's gone wrong there. Yes, correct. Title, player, title, then, wait, what? Hi, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, hi, man. So that's pretty cool. So in adventure maps, you could have it so you reach a certain point, and then it goes, you have reached the secret tunnel. So that's really cool. It's a good idea. I love those title things. So once you unlock a new area in a map, it says that. So yeah, so you can just have it in your command block you run through. Yay. Then you can obviously do the times. So fade in, fade out. So 10, 10. So let's put it down to 3 or 2, 3, 2. So that will like fade it in and out if we, I think if we go like that, as you can see it goes. So you make that a little bit longer. Obviously it fades in and fades out like that. So really cool. So the next command is, well, I'll show the title one. Entity data. So I just has entity data, and then did E for E's all entities. So the type armor stand, so it was selected at that armor stand. That's because that's an entity. So yep. And then I wanted to show its arms thing. So yeah, you can actually select entities now, which is pretty cool. So you can select the chest and then do something more, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm a bit confused about that one, but yeah, it's really cool. You might need to watch some other videos. Like I'm pretty sure Seth Bling has stuff on it, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, and the next one is the world border. This world border one I really love. So you could do world border center. Oh, we need to get our x coordinates. So it's centered at this. Then if we think we do, what is it? Set. Let's just do 10. There we go. There's a world border. So yeah, and obviously you can't go through it and stuff, so that's pretty cool. So it's good for, I don't know, you can set borders. You know, the Minecraft server, they use this on their server, so yeah. So that's pretty cool. And you can make it so it does all this fancy stuff, so it goes in or out over time. Just set this back to that, it's 50, so it's gone, and so yeah, 30. Yeah, we can see it. So that's pretty cool. So that's gone far, far away. So yeah, I really like that one. That's cool. It's really cool, that world border one. So yeah, so I'll see if I find any more and add all this stuff. I'll show you, but there's a lot to cover in this. So yeah, so you can do your own research. There's probably, I know there's videos out there which show a lot more than this, but yeah. So next thing is in here. Let's go through. So yeah, I'm in survival mode. So let's enter this enchantment table. So as you can see, hey, there's a picture of a lapis there. So yeah, it's clear. So yeah, there's that there. Close that. So if we go to over here, we can get this lapis and we can get all the stuff we want to enchant. So we've got 30 levels. So yeah, so we put our lapis in there, and we put our boots. So it's 3 lapis to be able to unlock that. So what it says there, it says unbreaking ? So if I click on this, I get unbreaking. Oh, I just got unbreaking. Okay. Oh, there we go. So it only had protection on there, and I got unbreaking as well. That's what the question mark is. So it could give you. I see I've gone below 20 levels, so now I can't. It goes up to 30. But yeah, it does go up to 30, so that's pretty cool. But so if I do, it says I've only got unbreaking 1 there, but it could also give me another thing, so that's cool. So yeah, like I said before, we're below the 19, we're below 20 levels, so we can't do the 20 anymore, so we can only do the 7 below. So let's click on this. Yeah, cool, so I got unbreaking and smite 1. So yeah, so a bit of a different change to enchanting. So you don't actually, you only use 3 levels when you enchant the stuff, so yeah, so okay. And then there's also new enchantments, Death Strider. So 1, 2, and 3. Death Strider does is it basically makes you so you can run 3 there, faster in water and stuff. So it's only 6 levels. What about? That's 2 to 24. Whatever if you put 1 in, it's 2. Might as well put the highest one in. So there we go. So now go into the water here. So yeah, we're going slowish. We're going sort of slowish there. So now if we put these boots on, so we go a lot faster. So we're already out here. So we go quite a bit faster. So they're quite good. They run you through the water really fast, which is really cool. Now I've got these little particles on me. I'll get to why I've got those particles on me in a little bit. Mining fatigue. There's something out in that ocean over there. I'll get to that in a second. In a little bit. So that's the enchantment there. That's pretty cool. Okay, so next thing is this. So I'll turn this. Turned off. What's this doing? Let me turn this another bit. Another bit. Oh. I can turn the light comes on. Let's set our time to 9. Oops. Night. Time's 9. As you can see, we're turning this, and it's making the redstone go. As you can see, over there, it's coming. It's coming a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. It's on. Basically, what this is doing is you're just using, using the redstone comparator, placing it like that, and then it's using stuff in the iron frame. As it turns, it puts more charge into it, and then it goes through. And this is the furthest it can reach, which is basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks it can reach basically. So yeah, that's cool. So you can just have like a pit in the middle, go further. So yeah, it's a really cool thing. So you can make cool little lights and stuff. Boom! Yay! That's really cool. Okay, so we've got a little bit left that I'm going to show you, so there's more, but yeah. So, look at the menu stuff. Okay, let's jump into this menu. Okay, so the menu stuff is, well, most the same, but you can actually go up to, instead of the 16 chunks, we've got a lot past 16 there. So that you can go up to 32. There's a lot of chunks to render, so we can see that border really cool, really fine. So that's pretty cool, so you can go a lot higher. If your computer's really good and you want to see further, go ahead. So as you see, I've got my skin here. That's just my skin, so if I go into here, my skin thing, and I turn the hat on, and that on, and that on, and that on, and all this on, next stuff's gonna appear. Ready? Oh, there we go. So, okay, so it finally appeared there. So basically, I've added these extra little things on me. So I've got a little hat on me, as you can see. I've got an up on me, and I've got extra little things, and on my back, I've got a different Y. So I then go to this, and I can just turn all these extra parts off. You see they've turned off now. So that's pretty cool. So that's the new 1.8 skin. So you need to get the new skin thing to do that. So you need to go to their website, and then I'll put a link, and then you just, well, download that, and then you can use a skin editor to look at it. So there'll be videos out there if I don't get to make one. So yeah, so there'll be cool videos out there where you can do that. So that's pretty cool. Adds depth to your skin, which is really nice. Okay, so then if we go into here, so this is debug mode. So it's this creator, well, so you can do all this. So we will talk on creative, and then if you press shift on your PC, and if you press option on the Mac, it will go for all these and go to debug mode. And what debug mode is this? It has all the blocks. So we can get to it over here. All the different positions of each block and stuff. So as you can see, all the redstone down there, and each of the different blocks. And this is good for if you've got a texture pack. So if you've got a texture pack, if you want to know that every block has been edited, you just come to this, and you can go down and up and all that, and have a look at it all. So it's really cool. It's really, really cool. Like this. See, it shows all the different positions. So nice. Come to here, and we create a new world. Yeah, creative, whatever. Go for that, and then there's this new one here. And you just go to customize. Look at this. You can customize the whole entire world. So I can make it so I've got dungeon count 100, lakes 100, lava ones 100, biomes. I only want that Pacific biome in my whole world. I want all of them. Or oceans. I don't want dungeons, yeah I do. But ocean monuments. Oh, because that's too. Mine shafts. What level is sea level at? So you can customize this whole thing. And then you can do all the different blocks and stuff, and how big they spawn, and all that, and where they spawn. Yeah. And then go for all this, and this is for export users only, so this is all the, I'm not too sure this is, but yeah, and then there's that, you can just do like that. So you can basically modify your entire world, which is really cool. Really, really cool. Really cool. I like how you can do this. Or you can use a preset, which is all of these here, and it will come up with these type of worlds that have been made using all this. It's really, really cool. I love it. So I'll make one of these worlds quickly. So I'm going to make one out of here. So dungeon count, biomes. I just want one specific biome. So let's do this. Desert hills. And then the level of ocean is that. So the ocean's going to be really high. It's going to be caves. If you go to this, we're going to have granite all over the place. Let's go down. What else is coal, iron, gold, redstone, diamond? Here we go. Boom. 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 Min height can be that. We have lapis and So we're done. So done, and we'll just go epic world. What it turns out to be. Oops, got that wrong. Epic world, so that, and then boom. May take a little bit to make, but it's really cool. You can basically customize your entire world. Okay, so this is the world we spawned in. I may have made it a bit too lively, but I'm just glitching for a chunk. As you can see down there, there's a lot of diamonds. Look at all those diamonds. So I've changed all the spawn rates and stuff. So I put up a map, and that's what it looks like. Lots of lava. I can't find any land of what it actually says there. So yeah, but that's basically, so I maxed out the diamonds and put a lot of spawners in. I put lots, so you can customize your world a whole lot. Because look at that, wow. But I think I might just do another world and not make the lava so high. Because yeah, as you can see, it kind of takes up the whole world. So yeah, I'll just make another quick world and then I'll be right back into that one. See you there. Okay, so make my own world. What I should do is use one of the presets here, because these, well, I made that's really laggy, but yeah, the reason there was a lot of lava on that world was because I put that up to there. Put up like to there, so yeah. So let's use one of the presets. So there's a few different presets here, so there's all the Waterland, Island, well, Waterworld, Island, Island, yeah. Cave's Delight, Mouse Madness, Drought, Caves of Chaos, Good Luck. So look at this Good Luck one. Use preset, and you might be able to. Let's see, can I change all? I just want to change the diamond rates or iron rates, whatever. Oh, I like redstone. It's spawn size. Spawn size. That will save because that. And I'll put the lapis up to that. And that. Yeah, okay. Done. Then your seed world. We'll just call it Good Luck. Good Luck. Okay, so this is what we spawned in, which was Good Luck. It's a bit odd. But yeah, so this is, let me just turn this up a little bit. It's quite laggy, these ones. So yeah, so especially lava, but yeah, looks like these lakes have sort of drowned out a bit. But yeah, so oh yeah, let's try and see if I can find. So that's what it looks like. Ooh, lava lake over here apparently. Or meant to be. Well, that's where the lava lake is meant to be. Let's go dig down and see if we can find these diamonds anyway. Dig, 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 dig. Well, there's all the lapis. So there's a lot of lapis here. I can find a cave to show all the lapis in. What level are we at? Oh yeah, and if you look here, I didn't say this before, but as you can see, all of this has sort of changed a bit, so the X, Y, and Z are on a column like that, and what block you're looking at and stuff, and yeah, it's all there. And so oops. Yeah, and that all what block you're actually pointing at, what you're looking at, it's all changed a little bit there. That's pretty cool. But yeah, as you can see, when I edited that thing, it did add a lot of lapis. Yeah, that's one of the preset worlds here. That's what it looks like, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, okay, so we better continue on our little journey of the other things. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, I'll meet you back somewhere else.